everyone. Welcome again to 51 Talks YouTube channel. It's our first ever webinar of the year. Thank you so much for joining us. My name is Angela, and I will be your facilitator for today. I can't believe it. 2020 is over and 2021 is finally here. Happy New Year, everyone. And how's your 2021 so far? Have you decided on your New Year's resolution? Tell me all about it in our chat box below. And I hope you're feeling very hopeful this new year and very excited that this is going to be indeed a great, a wonderful, terrific, awesome, stupendous year. Okay, so give this video a big thumbs up if you agree with me. All right, and I'm sure this brand new year is still, slowly sinking in for some of you. After all, so much has happened in the past year. However, the great thing about 2020 is that it showed us strength and resilience as we overcame all the challenges by creating and grabbing new opportunities instead. And that is exactly what we're going to do today. We will talk about upgrading your language and communication skills through accent training. So welcome to Accent 101 with 51 Talk. Okay. In today's webinar, not only will you find out how you can flourish in your passion for teaching, but you will also learn why accent training is important for aspiring online English teachers like you. So get ready for an hour of fun, learning, motivation, and of course, prizes as well. Are you ready? Okay, please let me know in the comment section if you're ready. Let's see who's here with me. Today I have 47 viewers. Hello to all of you. Claudette Villenia, Myra, Princess, Dayanara Dawn. Hello everyone. Lai Agulion Medes, Kay Manco. Oh, I remember Kay. You're the fast fingers. I hope you'll be the fast fingers again today. All right, so hello everyone, and please do share the link so that your friends, your relatives can also watch and learn from our webinar for today, and also maybe win some prizes. You'll never know. So many teachers in our platform ask how they can further increase their booking rate and how to further improve in their performance to get better evaluation, better ratings. Well, I'm here to tell you that one of the key elements in achieving these is by enhancing how you pronounce words and enunciate in English. Okay, so of course, English would be your main tool for this kind of work, right? So you have to make sure that you are able to speak clearly and confidently, okay, with the heart. All right, so please keep your comments coming. Type them in the chat box below. If you ever have questions, please just ask away. Don't worry, because by the end of the webinar, we will open the floor for your questions. So don't worry if I don't, read it right away. We'll read it later on. We will collect it and read all your questions and answer them by the end or before we end the webinar. All right, so before we jump into our exciting discussion, let's have a little icebreaker. Okay, for those of you who've watched our previous webinars, you know this. We will be giving away 10 200 peso grab food GCs all throughout the hour. Okay, but you have to watch from beginning to end to win, okay, the prizes, okay, because we will be announcing the winners before we end the show. So who wants to win a 200 peso grab food GC? Okay, let me know in the comment section, okay, or give me a thumbs up. Okay, so do that now. Give a thumbs up for this video. Share the video as well. Today, we will give away, like what I've said, 10 200 peso grab food GC. So let's start with that. Okay, but before we give away the prizes, please subscribe to our channel as well. Hit the notification bell beside it and answer the question just by typing it Okay, fast fingers like Kay. I remember Kay, she has fast fingers. All right, type it in the chat box as fast as you can for the first round. Okay, so we will have 2 rounds for Say It to Win It. And then all throughout the discussion, I will be asking. There will be some more pop up questions, and you will get a chance to win a 200 peso grab food GC for that as well. Okay, so let's begin. Let's see has the fastest fingers. Okay, the champion in the previous webinar was Kay, so let's see if you can beat her. All right, Kay is ready. Are the others ready? Let me know in the comment section. Type in I'm ready. Ready, ready, ready. Okay, let's begin. Okay, look at your screen. How do you pronounce this word? Okay, this is one of my favorite snacks, right? So you can spread it on your bread or a banana, right? Or just eat it from the spoon. It's really very yummy. Very fattening though, but very yummy. Okay, so how do you pronounce this famous, I think it's a hazelnut spread, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, correct me if I'm wrong. Let me know in the comment section. But I think it's a hazelnut spread. Okay, so how do you pronounce it? Is it A, Nutella, or B, Nutella? Type in your answer in the comment section, A or B. Okay, just type in A or B. Okay, what do you think is the correct pronunciation for this word? Okay, for this very yummy spread. Okay, what is it? Is it A or B? Okay, I can see several answers. All right. Okay. Share the link also for this webinar so you know your friends, your neighbors, your relatives can also join and get chances to win. Okay. Do we have winners? Do we have winners? Winners? We will randomly select one lucky winner for, oh no, sorry, 3 lucky winners for this round. Okay. Yes, we have enough entries now to choose our 3 lucky winners. So if you answered A, then you are correct. Okay, I will give you a Care Bear hug as well, together with the Grab Food GC. So it is pronounced as Nutella. Ah, surprising, right? So it's not Nutella, which is what we commonly know, right? What we commonly say, but it's Nutella. Okay, something new. That's it. We have 3 lucky winners. Please stay until the end of the webinar to find out if you're one of the lucky winners. Okay. And again, we will have round 2 later on, so stay there. And I will be asking several questions also during our discussion. So please be ready for that. But again, before we start, please click on subscribe. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Do it now. I will wait for you. Go do it. 1, 2, 3. Subscribe. Okay, very good. And then click on the bell as well. 1, 2, 3. Okay, very good. Okay, and also please follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. We're also there. 51 Talk PH. Please follow us. All right, so you'll be updated with everything new about 51 Talk EFL. All right, so let's begin with our Accent 101 discussion. All right, I'm going to share my screen now. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me do that one more time. One more time. Okay, there you go. All right. So everyone, today we're going to talk about teaching EFL online, how you can become a 51 Talk English online English teacher. Okay, if you're not yet part of 51 Talk, please listen up. We want you to be a part of our growing community. Okay, and of course, we will talk about accent during the second part of this webinar as well. Okay, now I have a question. What is ESL? Okay, I always check this during our webinars, okay, to find out, do our teachers or aspiring teachers know these important keywords in the industry? Okay, what is ESL? Let us see what is ESL. Type it in the comment section. All of this is very easy, so I will give away the answer. It's English as a second language. How about EFL? This one is a term not so commonly used, not so commonly heard. So what is EFL? What do you think this stands for? And this will entitle you to a Grab Food GC. So the one who will give the correct answer or the ones who will give the correct answer will get a chance to win another 200 peso grab food GC. Okay, we will choose the winner. We'll randomly choose the winner from all the correct entries. Okay, so, okay, what is EFL? How is it different from ESL? Aside from that one letter. Okay, what is it? You have answers coming in now. Okay. The first one who sent the answer is Maria Gianna Carla Olivar. Okay, fast fingers. Okay, but we will randomly choose. Okay, the lucky winner for this one from all the correct answers. And we have the winner now. Okay, and again, you'll find out later if you won. Okay, EFL is, you are all correct. It is English as a foreign language. Okay, so what's the difference? What term do we use? Do we say ESL if I teach English to Chinese learners? Or is it ESL or is it EFL? The correct answer there is EFL. Okay, so for us Filipinos, English is not our native language, so we don't say ESL. We say EFL. English is also a foreign language to us, and we teach the language to other foreigners as well. Okay, we say ESL if the teacher is a native English speaker. Okay, there you go. I hope you learned the difference now between ESL and EFL. Okay, now let's move on to the things that an online EFL teacher does. What do you think you will do once you become an EFL online teacher? What are the things that you will do? What are your tasks? Okay, type it in the comment section. What is it? What are you going to do? Hello to all our 69 viewers. Okay, please share the link so we can have more viewers as well. Okay, and everyone will learn about this wonderful opportunity. Okay, of course, you're going to teach. All right, you're going to share your language skills knowledge to your Chinese learners. Yes, Ruby Sayago is correct. Teach the English language. That is your primary role as an online EFL teacher. And of course, you have to do it with a lot of enthusiasm and energy. You will be singing and dancing also because our students are young learners. So you'll have to sing, nursery rhymes, ABCs, and you have to use your teaching aids, your toys, your props. All right. And of course, you also need to have the right teaching environment. Okay, it should be conducive to learning. So even though you're at home, you need to set up your space for teaching, your mini office maybe, like your desk, and you have your laptop. The lighting is good, it's quiet, nobody will disturb you. So make sure you have all of that. And those are the things that an EFL teacher should do. Okay, all right, now let's move on to the roles. What are the different roles of a 5-1 Talk teacher? Okay, Jelly Rain, does it have a certificate for this webinar? Yes. Okay, so again, stay tuned until the end of the webinar and we will share the link for the certificate of attendance and the quiz. Okay, so yeah. All right, so what are the roles? Of course, you will teach English to young learners in a fun and engaging way, like what I've said earlier. Okay, you have to use your toys, your puppets, give your student rewards, stars, all right? And you will evaluate your student's performance as well. Of course, so as a teacher, you have to correct the student positively and tell them what they did well on and what they need to improve on as well. Okay, and you have to study the teaching material provided. Okay, this is what's awesome about 5-1 Talk. The lessons are already there. They're all very exciting lessons, interactive. The games are all there. And all you have to do is to review it, study it before you start the lesson. And of course, be punctual, start on time, end on time as well. Okay, so you don't need to create, your lesson plan, like the old school way of teaching. I used to be a teacher in the classroom setup before, and I have my notebook, that you have to create your lesson plan every day. You don't have to do that anymore. All you have to do is really just study it, prepare. What will I use? What will how will I explain this? What song will I sing for this one? Maybe review the song before you start the lesson. Okay? And another Grab Food GC question. Okay, fast fingers, ready. Okay? How many minutes does one 5-1 Talk lesson go for? How many minutes does it last? Is it, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 25, 30, 60 minutes? Type it in the comment section now. Go! How many minutes does one 5-1 Talk lesson last? Okay, type it in the comment section. How many minutes? Go, go, go. Oh, we have 79 viewers now. That's great. Okay, type in your answers. Ooh, Kate Mango. Okay, is keeping up to her title of Fast Fingers viewer. Okay, so Kay, she's the first one. But again, we will be randomly choosing one winner. Okay, we have enough entries, okay, to get a winner for this one. Wow, okay. So the correct answer is, of course, 25 minutes. Okay, and I think almost everyone, I think everyone got it correctly. So, very good. All right, so 25 minutes. And I think, that's really just perfect for a student, to stay with you and not be bored. It's not too long. It's also not too short, so it will be meaningful as well. So 25 minutes, one-on-one online lesson. And finally, the last 5-1 Talk teacher role here is that you will create a lesson memo. So the lesson memo is also there. It's in the AIR class. And all you have to do is to fill it out, make sure that you give the feedback, the appropriate feedback for the student, so that the student will grow and improve on his or her English skills. Okie dokie. So those are the 5-1 Talk teacher roles. Okay. Now let's have a look at the requirements. So for those of you who are wondering, okay, I want to become a 5-1 Talk teacher. What do I need to submit? What do I need to prepare? First, you have to be a graduate of a 4-year course. Okay, so of course you have to show your diploma, and then good communication skills. Of course, you will be teaching English, so you have to make sure that you can speak English confidently and clearly. And you should be available to teach within the peak hours. Okay, I will tell you more about that later on. And you have to submit valid credentials, a diploma, like what I've said earlier, NBI clearance, and a government issued ID. If you have experience before in teaching, EFL teaching, or you have a teaching certificate, okay, that is a big plus. Please do let us know during your application. All right. Now, those are the requirements. So check, make a checklist. Okay, I have this, I have this. All right. Now let's look at the tech requirements. What are the things that you should have, okay, to teach, to successfully teach online? So first, of course, is your connection. Okay, so you have to have your wired or DSL fiber connection. The minimum speed is 5 Mbps. Okay, this is the minimum. Okay, if you have, super fast internet connection, then that's awesome. Okay, and LAN cable is a must. So aside from the connection, you have to have the cable to connect to your PC or laptop so that the connection is always stable. All right, and of course, the main gadget, your laptop, your PC. These are the minimum specifications. So there you go. Just read through it. Okay, take a screenshot. All right, CPU there and memory and RAM. Again, these are the minimum. Okay, if you have, something better than this, more advanced, then that's awesome. Webcam, it can be an external one or the integrated camera. The resolution minimum is 720p. Okay, and the headset, of course, you need to be able to communicate with your student. something like what I have on right now. So it should have the extended mic, like this one, and noise cancellation feature that is highly recommended there. So again, the noise in the background can be muffled a little bit. Okay, there you go. So those are the tech requirements. All right, now application. Okay, I'm all set. Trainer Angela, I'm all set. I have all the requirements. I have all the documents, tech ready. How do I apply? Okay, very easy. First, go to our website or click on the description box below. Okay, and you can sign up. Okay, just fill out the sheet there, the sign up sheet. Fill it out and click on submit. Submit that, and somebody will call you maybe after a day or two. They will call you for the pre-screening, and they will schedule you for an interview and the tech check. All right, and then after you attend the pre-service orientation, you will sign the service agreement. That's day one. Okay, so everything here will be done online via phone call, Skype. And then day two, you will now have your training. Okay, this is a whole day training, new teachers training, and our awesome, amazing trainers will set you up for success. They will tell you how to conduct the teaching demo. Okay, they will tell you how to teach a word, how to say to your student, say hello to your student, or sing this song, etc., etc. Okay, and they will also explain to you what is T-song. Okay, and after that, you will now be scheduled for a demo. So you will have a teaching demo in front of a Chinese evaluator. Okay, and after you pass the demo, that is now the time you move on to day three. Okay, so for day three, you will have your onboarding session, and they will tell you how to open slots on my page. Okay, how to check your schedule, your lesson fee, how to fill out the lesson memo, all of those things. They will orient you during your onboarding session. And after that, you submit all the requirements, you complete all of it, you pass the background check. Ta-da! You are now going to be launched as a 5-1 Talk teacher. Yay! All right. So very simple, right? Only 3 days. So yeah, go do it now. Sign up, and then go train, and then demo, pass it, onboarding, submit all the requirements, and you're done. Okay? You are now a 5-1 Talk online EFL teacher. Okay, super easy, right? Yes, you agree with me? Okay, so now a very important question. How much time does this require? Okay, and how much can I earn? You have to be available to teach at least 33.5 hours per cutoff. So that's half of the month. So January, let's say 16 to 31, you should be able to teach at least 33.5 hours. And again, one lesson is for 25 minutes. And it would be great if you can teach during the peak hours, and that would be Mondays to Fridays, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. So at night, when the children come home from school, they would want to learn some more English with you. So those are the peak hours. And then weekends, of course, they're at home. They are at home. The students are at home. So they would book lessons with you as well. So the peak hours would be the whole day, 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. for weekends. Okay, there you go. And how much can I earn? Your earnings is actually going to be based on how many slots you open, and how many of these will be booked, and how many of these you will successfully complete. So the more slots you open, the better your performance as well. Then you will have more chances of getting booked, and you will earn more. Okay, so on average, our top performing teachers can receive as much as 25 to 30,000 per month. Okay, but again, it's really up to you, because we have incentives that we give our teachers as well. We also increase the lesson fee rate during promotion. So you start as a newly qualified teacher, you move up to junior teacher, senior teacher, master teacher. So every time there's also an increase in your lesson fee rate. All right, there you go. So I hope I was able to answer your questions about this wonderful teaching opportunity. Let's take a quick break now and have round two for Say It to Win It. Okay, are you guys ready for round two? Yes, 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 I am ready as well. Okay, so let's have a look at our screens. Okay. If you want to win a 200 peso grab Fujitsu, give this video a big thumbs up now. Okay, and of course, if you haven't already, click on subscribe and also click on that bell that you can see. Do you see that bell there? Okay, click on it. Okay, and what does that mean? You'll be updated if we have new videos coming. Okay, you'll be the first one to find out. All right, so let's see who has the fastest fingers. Okay, here is our second question for Say It to Win It. All right, so how do you pronounce this word? Look at the screen. I'm just going to take a sip of water while you're thinking. How do you pronounce this? Uh-huh. This is a very popular car, right? Especially I think in the 60s. Okay, there was an old version of this that we call the Beetle, right? So it was quite popular. So is it A, Volkswagen, Volkswagen, or is it B, Volkswagen, Volkswagen? A or B? Okay, which one is the correct answer? Okay, type it in the comment section. All right, is it A or B? Okay, of course, the origin of this is actually a German word, so that's a clue there. Okay, so how do you pronounce this word? Is it A or B? Do we have enough entries? Oh, there. Okay, can you hear me now? Hello? Okay. Okay, okay, okay. It's just okay. Everyone, please stay there. We'll be back. Okay, hello, I'm back. All right. Okay, thank you. All right, thank you so much for patiently waiting. Okay, so let's continue with our game. Say it to win it. Okay, the question is still there on your screens. So, how do we pronounce the word? Ta-da! Okay, so is it A, Volkswagen, Volkswagen, or is it B, Volkswagen? All right, so send in your answers. Oh, we have, different answers for this round. Okay, we have several answers A and several answers are B. So which one is it? Is it A, Volkswagen, or B, Volkswagen? Okay, so this is a German word, so that's my clue for you. It's of course a brand of a car. It's a German car. So do we have enough entries? Is it A or B? Volkswagen or Volkswagen? Volkswagen. A or B? Type in your answers. Uh-huh. Okay. You can do a little research too if you want to, if you're in front of your laptop or, your phones, Google it. Okay, you can check. Is it A or B? Okay, what is the answer? Do we have enough entries now? Let's see. Let's check if the randomizer will be able to choose our lucky winner. Three lucky winners for this round. Okay, so yeah, is it A or B? Okay, type in your answers. Is it Volkswagen or Volkswagen? It's a German word. Actually, there are two words there, two German words. The first word means people, and then the other one means car or mode of transportation. So it literally means people's car. So this car was initially created or marketed for the masses, for the people. But recently it became more expensive. Yes, we have winners now. So three lucky winners will be announced later on before we end the webinar. And the correct answer here is, you'll be surprised, it's letter B. It's Volkswagen. All right, that's how you pronounce this brand. Okay, again, it is a German word, and Fox means people, and Wagen means car or transportation. So yeah, people's car, like what I've said earlier. So yeah, a little trivia for you there. That's it. We have our three lucky winners. So be sure to stay until the completion of this webinar to know if you won the 200 peso grab food GC. And again, make sure to subscribe to 51 Talks YouTube channel. Click on it now, and also the bell that you see there, click on it as well so that you will be notified whenever we release new YouTube videos. And also on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram, please follow us as well if you haven't already. And, we'll be having a lot of exciting events there, and prizes to give away. So seeing how fun and exciting our discussion is for the first half. Okay, I'm sure you're all interested now to learn about Accent 101. All right, so 5-1 Talk is always very excited to share wonderful opportunities with everyone, to stay at home and earn while you're, teaching at home. 5-1 Talk, of course, is the leading online EFL teaching platform today. Application is very easy, like what I've explained earlier. Simply click on the link provided in the description box below, register right now, and start earning in just 3 days. Okay, it also offers free online training sessions to aspiring online EFL teachers. So we have training sessions for all different topics, teaching topics, and that will help you, improve on your teaching and become a very effective and successful online teacher. So let's continue with the second half of our discussion, and this is now going to be the Accent 101 discussion. All right, so let's begin. Okay, I'm ready. I hope you all are ready too. Let's start. Here we go. Okay. Language awareness. Okay, so actually, according to the Cambridge framework for teachers, Teachers should be able to master their pronunciation. Okay, that's why we're having this webinar. You should be able to speak English clearly and confidently with a heart. All right. And accent. Okay, we will talk about accent more in a bit. When you're teaching, you don't have to have, a slang American accent or a British accent. A neutral accent would be perfect, especially when you're teaching beginners. Okay, if you have a very thick American or British accent, they might not be able to understand you. So, neutral accent is perfect. All right, next, grammar. As a teacher, you have to make sure that you always brush up on your grammar, other language theories, idioms, expressions. You have to continuously learn, review what you've learned, when you were in high school, in elementary school. You have to make sure that you are updated or up to date with what's new and what's current in the teaching and the English world as well. And yeah, there. So language ability, continuously grow and improve on your overall language ability. So there you go. Let's talk more about accent. Okay, so accent is the way you sound, okay, using a specific language. So for today, this afternoon, we'll talk about English. It is also a differentiation in how you pronounce words. All right, so there are 4 components of accent. We have linking, intonation, stress, and articulation. So we call it Lisa so that you can easily remember it, So Lisa, if you're a Blackpink fan, you know that, right? So Lisa there, and I'll talk to you more about each component in a bit, okay? So let's look at some examples first of a different English accents. Who do we have here? Who is this beautiful angel? She's a Charlie's Angel, one of the Charlie's Angels, right? So who is she? Anyone who knows her? What is her name? Teacher Jamie Ferrer, you're correct. Okay, American accent, yes. She has an American accent and her name is Drew Barrymore. Okay, so Americans, again, the accents would differ depending on which state you're from. So New Yorkers, they speak with a very exaggerated vowel sound like apple, coffee, so I want my cup of coffee, and they have a certain attitude as well. But if you're from the southern states, it's also different, like, oh, I work in the farm, so it sounds very different depending on the state that you're from as well. But generally speaking, Americans, they tend to roll sounds, like water is water for them. Okay, and they like to link sounds, and you'll find out later on what I mean by that. Okay, how about this one? Who is this? He is, of course, Thor from the Avengers. What is his real name and what is his accent? What is his English accent? What is his English accent? In the movie Avengers, though, and also Thor, he has an American accent in those movies, but he can switch his accent. What is his natural accent? His natural accent. Australian. Yes, Kay, you're very good. Chris Hemsworth. Nisa, you're correct. Of course, this handsome man here is Chris Hemsworth, and he is an Australian native, so he speaks with an Australian accent. Good day, mate. All right, so Australians speak like that, and they add an R to several sounds, like home. I work from home. There. So usually after vowels, they add an R sound. So that's how Australians talk. That's their accent. And also it's usually going up. There's a rising intonation for Australians. So it sounds, when they talk, it always sounds like they're always very happy. Okay, good day, mate. Where are you going, mate? Okay. All right. So there. That's the Australian accent. Okay. Next. Who is this beautiful young lady from the movie Harry Potter? She plays the role of Hermione Granger. who among you has read, the Harry Potter series? That's one of my favorite, books as well. Okay, so who is she and what is her accent? What is her name and what is her accent? Okay, let's see. Diana Dawn. Yes, thank you for taking down notes. All right. British accent. Yes, from Kay again. Kay. Very good. You're my valedictorian. Okay. So, yes, Aloha is also correct. And Anja, yes. So, she is Emma Watson and she speaks with a British accent. And in the movie as well. So, she did not have to change her accent for the movie because Harry Potter is well, it's set in Hogwarts, yeah, but the characters are British. So, yeah, she speaks with her natural accent. So, for British people, comparing it with the American, where the vowels are kind of elongated and exaggerated, for British, it's kind of shortened. So, water, okay, that's how they talk, like, I want to have a cup of tea. All right. So it's almost like their lips are always pouting and the vowels are kind of shorter. Okay, so let me have my cup of tea. Okay, something like that. Okay, I'm not very good with imitating accents, but I'm sure you know what I mean. And finally, we have here another example of a different English accent. She is the wife of Joe Jonas. I'm not sure if it's Joe or Nick. Okay, let me know in the comment section. I'm not so sure, but one of the Jonas brothers. Okay, she is an American. She grew up in America already, but she is a so she's Indian. Okay, by her roots. Her name is Priyanka Chopra, and Indians speak very much like the British as well. Also, the vowels are short. The tongue is kind of pushed back a bit. So when they say, water, also like British, water, don't do dot. Okay, so Indians talk like that. That is the accent, the influence of their native language to the English language. So there you go. Those are just some examples of different English accents. There are still more. If you go to Scotland, they speak in a different way. Also, Irish people, so their English accents are all different. All right. And that is accent. So it's really how you pronounce words. Okay. But, it's the same language. Now, let's look at the 4 components. Lisa, Blackpink. All right. So Lisa, linking, intonation, stress, and articulation. Okay, linking. Let's go to linking first. Linking, just like what the word says there, you link sounds together. And what sounds do you link? Similar or the same sounds. For example, in this sentence, I will read it one word at a time. I miss Simon's stupid dad jokes. Now, if you will link the sounds that are the same, the letters are in red. Okay, so initial, final and initial sounds. For example, I miss, and then the next word also starts with S, Simon's. You can link the sounds or glide the sounds as one. Okay, so it will sound like this. I miss Simon's stupid dad jokes. There. It sounds a lot better, right? More natural, more fluid compared to I miss Simon's stupid dad jokes. Okay, so if you do that, you sound more. You can hear the Filipino accent there, right? But if you link the similar sounds, the accent is better, it's more neutral and more flowing. Okay, so you say, I miss Simon's stupid dad jokes. There, that's linking. Okay, so practice that whenever you see sounds that are the same in the ending and the beginning of the next word. Link, connect the sounds, all right, so that your accent will be better. Okay, next, intonation. Intonation is the rising and the falling of the voice. So it's the high and the low of your voice. Okay, so intonation is important because it will create a dynamic tone to your voice. If you speak with the same tone, it's boring. Like, hello, hello everybody, my name is Angela. All right. But if you speak with a dynamic tone of voice, it's nicer to hear. So, hi, my name is Angela. Okay, so if you notice, my voice will go up for focus or content words, and these are your nouns, verbs, adjectives, adverbs. Yes, so the important words, to simply put, important words. So, example, she wants to buy some soda. There. Close the window. All right. When are they coming? Okay, there you go. So remember to make your voice go up and higher for focus words, nouns, adjectives, verbs, adverbs. Okay, there. So that's intonation. And again, it will help create a nicer sounding accent, okay, when you're talking. Next, sentence stress. Okay, so this one, it goes hand in hand with intonation as well. When you stress words, you say it longer, louder, okay? And again, the same with intonation, you stress the content or focus words, nouns, verbs, adjectives, adverbs, okay? The other words, function words, are not so important. Pronouns, prepositions, conjunctions, helping verbs, articles, you don't need to put stress on these words, okay? For example, I bought a car on Tuesday. Okay, so notice, okay, listen to me when I read the sentence. My voice will go up louder and longer for focus words like bought, which is a verb, car, noun, Tuesday, noun. Okay, so I bought a car on Tuesday. Okay, for Tuesday though, the intonation will fall for the second syllable. So Tuesday, all right, as you end the sentence. Okay, so that is sentence stress. Okay, so it's very important that you stress the right words. For emphasis, also when you're teaching a student how to read a sentence, you teach them how to do this so they don't sound like a robot. Usually that's how our students read. They will just read, I bought a car on Tuesday. So teach them to stress so that they can have also a good accent. All right, so I bought a car on Tuesday. Okay. All right, now moving on to another type of stress. This time it's word stress, okay? Not work stress, okay? You don't want that, not work stress. Word stress, okay? So for word stress, there are certain rules, okay? So these are, like the basic rules. Let's see. First is for two-syllable nouns. Okay, so nouns, climate. Stress the first syllable. Climate. Knowledge. There. For two-syllable adjectives, stress the first syllable as well. Spacious. Okay, spacious. Two-syllable verbs, you stress the second syllable. So decide. Practice, okay? It's not practice, all right? It's practice. And then require. There you go. And then for words that end in IC, SION, TION, please stress the second to the last syllable. So geographic. And then you have extension. Okay? For words that end in CY, TY, PHY, GY, and AL, stress the third from the last syllable. So it's democracy, critical, there. Other words that are commonly misstressed, objective. Okay, so it's not objective, it's objective. Hippopotamus, there, all right? So those are words that you should stress correctly. If you're not sure, where do I put the stress? Check your online dictionary, check it, and then look at the IPA transcription where you see the accent mark on top of the syllable. That's the syllable that you will stress, Okay, so yeah, if you're not sure, check it. You know, Google is there. Check it and see, where do I put the stress for this word? Okay, all right. So it's important that you stress the word correctly, because if you don't, then you will mispronounce the word completely. Okay, now we move on to the last component, articulation. Articulation is a very big topic, so we will just talk about it briefly for today. So it's actually using all the parts of your body for speech correctly to pronounce words properly. Okay, that's why you hear people say, oh, she's very articulate. Okay, or he's very articulate. So that means you're able to produce words and sounds properly, correctly. So you have different placements of articulation, manners of articulation. We'll get into that, you know, later on, maybe in our future webinars. All right, but all you have to remember is that, you know, the placement of your mouth is very important. Your tongue, your teeth, your lips. Yeah, so even, you know, you have the nasal sound, glottal sound, all of these things, you should be able to use them correctly to produce the sound correctly. Okay, but for the remainder of our webinar, we will have some drills. But before we go there, we have another Grab Food GC question. Okay, let me see if you listened to me really well. What are the 4 components of accent? Okay, and my clue there for you is Blackpink. She's a Blackpink member, right? What are the 4 components of accent? Okay, so one of you will get a chance to win a 200 peso Grab Food GC. Type it in the comment section. Type it in the comment section now. Go, go, go. What are the 4 components of accent? Okay, you have to, you can give the acronym or all 4 components. You can type it down. All right, what are the 4 components of accent? All right. So yeah, Blackpink is the clue. Okay, so again, we will randomly choose one lucky winner for this question. Okay, and just stay there because we will be practicing. We'll be having some drills, pronunciation drills. Okay, and this is fun, so stay with me. All right, we have enough entries now for our Grab Food GC question, and of course the answer is Lisa. Linking intonation, stress, and articulation. Okay, so stay there and find out if you won, if you answered it correctly. Okay, so now let's have some practice drills. We have here some sounds that are commonly interchanged, okay, especially for us Filipinos, because it's the influence of our native language, or the Filipino language. So we have difficulties, or it's challenging for us to really differentiate these sounds. So we have B and V, F and P. So again, placement is very important. B, B. Put your lips together, B. V, your teeth is on your lower lip and it's vibrating. Okay, let's practice. Ready? Go. Bane, vein. Read with me. I can't hear you. Bolt, volt. Louder. Broom, vroom. Dub, dove. Okay, very good. Now let's move on to F and P. Okay, so again, this is something we need to practice. F, feel the air coming out of your mouth. And P is explosive, like popping your popcorn. Okay, let's begin. Ready, go. Okay, very loudly read with me. Face, pace. Fill, pill. Full, pull. Beef, beep. Okay, slow clap. Very good reading there. All right, so make sure that you clearly and distinctly, okay, pronounce these 2 different sounds. All right, next we have vowel sounds. So short A versus short U. short I versus long E. Okay, let's start with the first set of words. Ah, make a wide, big opening on your mouth. Ah, short. Smaller opening. Short U. Okay, ready? Go. Bat, butt. Pan, pun. Batter, butter. Read with me, I can't hear you. Hat, hut. Sack, suck. Cap, cup. Ran, run. Cat, cut. Very good. Okay. Now, let's have the short I versus long E. Short I, E. Long E, E. Wide smile. Okay, let's begin. Ready, go. Bit, beat. Sit, seat. Rid, read. Pill, peel. Hiss, hiss. Lick, leak. Hill, heel. Live, leave. Okay, awesome job. All right, now let's continue to practice some more. We have here short A versus short E. Ah, eh. Okay, look at my mouth. Okay, you should be able to create the same shape. Ah, eh. Okay, go. Bad, bed. Peck, pack. Bow, bell. Beg, bag. Sat, set. Man, men. Mess, mass, mat. Met. Okay, so practice it. Before you start your lesson, you can, do some of these drills so that your mouth and your tongue will get an exercise. All right, next, we have short E, eh, short I, eh. Okay, ready? Go. Bend, bind. Check, chick. Fen, fin. Jest, gist. Leapt, lipped. Kept, kicked. Okay, very good. All right, now let's have 3 sounds all together. Short I, short E, eh, wider, long E, E. Okay, ready? Everyone read with me. If you're not reading with me, okay, I will know. Okay, ready? Read with me. Ready? Go. Bit, bet, beat, pin, pen, peen. Dill, del, deal. Rid, red, read. Peek, peck, pick. Read, red, rid. Weed, wed, with. Fid, fed, feed. Okay, very good. Awesome job. All right, now we have here some commonly mispronounced words, especially for, again, us Filipino language users. So let's see, what are these words? Chat box. Okay, usually we interchange the vowel sound, so it becomes chat box, tooth box. Okay, so chat, make sure the position, the shape of your mouth is correct. Chat box. 3. Okay, number 3, so the air is coming out. TH there is voiceless. 3. Gauge. Okay, this is not gauge. Okay, that is spelled with a Z, gauze. This one is gauge, to measure. Mango. It's not mango, it's mango. Open. Candy. Also not candy. All right, candy. Breakfast. The F. Make sure that you hear or feel the air coming out when you say or produce the F sound. Breakfast. And also enunciate the T, the final T. Breakfast. Comfortable. Okay, so it's not comfortable, it's comfortable. Okay, next, computer. Okay, feedback. Tree. Okay, any, not any. Carrots, also not carrots, carrots. Notice. 2. Ready, also not ready. Okay, it's ready. Category, not category. Okay, category. Color. All right. Picture. Okay, not picture. Picture. Okay. Gestures, not gestures. Okay. That. The TH there is voiced, so it's vibrating. So you should feel the vibration on your tongue. That. Okay, it's not that. That. Okay, pronunciation, not pronunciation. Okay, it's pronunciation. Hobbies, good, not good. Okay, or food, it's good. Foot. Um, Condolence, not condolence, condolence. Student, again, the T sound there, make sure you enunciate. And weather, the TH there is vibrating, it's not weather. Weather. Stick your tongue out a bit and then you can feel the vibration. All right, there you go. We are done with today's webinar. Give yourselves a round of applause, a pat on the back. Great job in reading those words with me. So if you have any questions, ask away now. Okay, now is your chance to do that. And we are going to answer your questions. Let's see, we have here a question from Diana Dawn. Can a student in college or SHS be accepted here at 51 Talk, part-timer only? Well, thank you for your interest, Diana Dawn, but aspiring 51 Talk home-based online English teachers should hold at least a bachelor's degree, as I've mentioned earlier. Okay. Josefina Munoz, how to complete 33.5? Is 25 minutes considered 1 hour? 51 Talk offers one-on-one lessons and group classes from Monday to Sunday. A one-on-one lesson is 25 minutes long, and the group class can be up to 50 minutes long. Okay, there you go. Other questions? Do we have other questions? All right. Okay, I'm sure you're all excited now for the announcement of the winners. Okay, but first, thank you so much for your questions and for, sharing your ideas and being with me this afternoon. To claim your certificate of attendance, click the link in the description box now and provide your details and answer the short quiz about today's discussion as well. And please remember that the questionnaire will close an hour after this webinar. So, hurry, do it now. So better you, better year. Okay, so teach, learn, and earn from the comfort of your own home. So teach at home with 51 Talk. Click the link below to sign up now. And if you know anyone who might be interested, spread the word, share the link, share our website about this amazing teaching opportunity. Okay, so if you wish to know more about EFL, mark your calendars. 51 Talk invites educators, professionals, and aspiring online English teachers to join our weekly webinars. So learn the ins and outs of teaching English as a foreign language and get tips and tricks on how you can up your home office and be prepared in case of a power or signal interruption. We will have Tech 101 on January 28th. Ooh, that's exciting. That's something new. Admission is free, and I hope to see all of you again there. Okay, and as promised, this is the exciting part. As promised, here are the 10 lucky winners of our 200 peso Grab Food GC. For round one, for our Say It to Win It, Nutella, okay, is the answer. Winner one is Myra. Winner two, Mera Makelt. Winner three is Thea Christian. Pearl Rosales. Congratulations. And for our EFL discussion questions, our winners are Kay Manco, Violeta Tiglao, and teacher Jamie Ferrer, and Anja Ba'a, I think. All right. And for round two of our game, Say It to Win It, our winners are Krisa Aranela Malit, Nisa Ray Fobar, and May Velarde. Oh, congratulations, everyone. Great job. To claim your prizes, please follow us at 51 Talk PH on Instagram and send us a DM with your YouTube username, your full name, your email address, delivery address, and please include your barangay and your active contact number. Okay, so to all the winners, please do that now. Follow us on Instagram and send us a direct message with all those details. And we're also on Facebook, so please follow us there, like, and follow us there. All right, please join us also. Speaking of Facebook, we will have our next Facebook Live with a brand new episode of the Yellow Tomorrow Show at exactly 9 p.m. on January 28th. And of course, if you've watched the Yellow Show before, we give away lots of awesome prizes. So please watch the next episode on January 28th. Anyone can watch. All right, so tell your friends, your relatives, your neighbors, anyone can watch and win. So invite everyone to stream it live on Facebook. And again, finally, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. I know I've said it over and over, but please do it. Click on subscribe now and also click on the bell button so that you will know if we have any new, webinars coming soon or new videos that will pop up soon. And that's it. That's all the time we have for today. I wish we can chat some more, but thank you again for being such a wonderful audience. And I hope that you've learned, something new today. Volkswagen, Nutella, and all Lisa. All right. And please apply that and use it in your teaching. Improve on your accent. You can use the drills. You can use that to practice before you start your lesson. Read all those words, so that you can be sure that you're pronouncing the words correctly. And again, this has been Angela. Thank you so much, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe, stay happy and healthy always. Take care, and bye-bye. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Bye.
you